Alright, welcome back to Game 2, fmbpdota bringing you all of the action that we can when our schedules work out and the games happen on time. Picked up some food. CalE's getting food right now too. So I'm just going to start the recording here so you can see the picks and bans, and then when CalE gets back we can start things up. But I'm going to eat.
10 seconds remaining.
So enjoy.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Life Stealer.
Radiant.
Brewmaster.
Navi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Yo,
I started the recording. I was just eating in silence.
okay.
Waiting for you.
Hi everyone.
Radiant team back.
It's a pleasure to be here, and I am loading the game in now. Okay, here we are. So, you've just been in silence by yourself here?
Well, introduced us, said we're back for Game 2, and they can just watch the picks and bans.
Okay.
But we can talk about them now.
Well, yeah, okay, let's do it. So, first pick went to Redefining Madness.
Navi's turn to ban.
I'm not actually
Okay.
sure. Yeah, I did.
I think so, yeah. So they banned out Darkseer, Magnus. Pretty standard, I guess. Nothing really to say. If you've been watching Dota for like a month, then you're aware of those bans being common. And Navi taking out Batrider and Nyx. So I guess those are the two heroes that they feel are first pick potential.
I'd say that they are.
And then, yeah, they definitely are. And MTW, I guess we'll just still call them whatever. They picked up Wisp first, so let's say they still liked what they had in the first game with the Wisp. And then Navi taking Keep It Light, Lone Druid. So I guess Light of Heaven on that Lone Druid again. They're just really comfortable with that, and they're gonna rock it again this game. And then MTW taking Lifestealer Brewmaster.
Yeah, Denny's like, oh, you're not gonna let me play Brewmaster this time? I'll pick Rubik and then I'll play Brewmaster.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, so Bendy's playing Brewmaster regardless. But Syndrane's going to be probably taking that Brewmaster this game, and I've seen him play it a few times. He's a pretty adept Brewmaster, so we'll see if he can get away with it not getting stolen. Yeah, and then MTW banning out 4.2, Chaos Knight and Undying, and Navi taking out Windrunner, Bounty Hunter, and Bane.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, two good offlaners and then one, I don't know. The only time I've seen Bane is he's been middle, but that was not professional Dota, that was like amateur/professional Dota.
Oh, I've definitely seen him played as a support.
Yeah, I mean,
seen
I've
him
seen
first
it
played as
too,
support from Navi.
I'm not sure I like it.
Oh, yeah?
Navi's turn to pick.
It's alright. I mean, it's decent. It gives you a good setup spell. The Nightmare is really awesome for setting up spells like tiny spells and stuff. Stuff like Kunkka, I guess. You don't want to see Kunkka, but you know it's good for setting up torrents. So he's just a pretty good zoner outer, I guess you could say. But yeah, whatever. No, it's not gonna be in this game, so it's not really important. Invoker being taken by MTW.
5 seconds.
I don't see that very often anymore. I'm guessing that'll be a safe lane. They might do an aggressive try.
Reserve time.
Yeah, I think it's most likely going to be an offensive tri lane when you see a Invoker as well as a Brewmaster already. So I think we might see something like another support, or you know, who did we see? Who did we see doing that a bunch of times? Fnatic, where they picked up a Chen, and then they ran it with the lifestealer in the off lane, the offensive off lane. So yeah, maybe we'll see that, and then the Invoker will probably be in the safe lane.
I've seen Brewmaster support in an aggressive try occasionally, just because his Thunderclap does so much damage.
Yeah, it does. It's just you can't really get off that many, and I feel like he needs his level 6 really quickly. And Lina being taken by Navi. So maybe Havos is going to be playing Lina this game.
Yeah, played Lion last game, so pretty similar mechanics of heroes, I guess. Both have a stun.
10 seconds.
One's a little easier to do,
remaining.
but that ultimate, very strong.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't really get Lina's third spell, but you know, whatever. It doesn't really fit the supporty spellcasting hero that she is. It's cool, like if you want to go carry Lina, yeah, great, but you know, Lion's got a mana drain, so his mana's always up. He's got like Hex, so he's got another disable. I don't know. I just don't really see it. I think that's kind of like a flaw with Lina, but you know, it's something else. You know, it gives her that extra DPS potential in the fight after she's thrown all her spells away. But I really want to see if Navi's going to run the lone druid in the safe lane again, and then pick an off laner here, or pick a carry and run lone druid in the off lane.
Yeah, I'm expecting. I think a carry will be picked up here, but that being said, I don't know. I mean, CalE can mid. I don't know. We'll see. Although I don't know. Maybe probably.
Won't we see Rubik mid probably?
Yeah. And then CalE, Lina, and a carry.
5 seconds remaining.
Brings back memories from TI3 or TI2 with Rubik. Dendy Rubik is just out of this world.
No, not TI3 yet. We'll be at that one.
TI3, yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there.
For sure. Tell Valve you want us there now.
Get it trending on Twitter. TI3 baby.
So Shadow Demon picked up. We've seen Shadow Demon run with Nakes a
10
lot. You mentioned Fnatic had Chen, but they also did the Shadow Demon. They did a Lifestealer Shadow Demon Lina combo quite a few times. Like 2 games in a row, and it worked both times.
Team pick.
Alchemist, so that's a cool pick. I like that pick. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, that means we are going to see the offlane Light of Heaven on the lone druid. One thing I wanted to mention for Shadow Demon was it's really good hero for setting up Wisp stun. You just put him under and then, you know, run to each side with the tether, and then you got a guaranteed stun right off the bat. And you throw in an open wounds in there, and that's probably a dead support no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. So Havos back to the carry role, unless he swaps to Lina and Poppy plays it. I don't know.
I think they just did that because they had the Bat Rider, who's a very accomplished offlaner, so they didn't need to put the lone druid in the offlane, and the lone druid was able to just get free farm that way. And then Havos, maybe he can't play lone druid, so he didn't end up playing the carry or something like that. I don't know, but maybe. I mean, I'm sure he can play lone druid, but Light of Heaven plays a really good lone druid.
All right, so start introducing the Dire here. We got Puppy playing Lina, going top lane as a support. He's picked up some wards. Havos, carry Alk, Stout Shield, Quelling Blade, some regen. A lot of sustain there. Dendy, support. Not as support. I guess Dendy will be playing the 4 role here. He didn't buy wards and got regen and branch. Sorry, not branch. The Mantle of Intelligence. CalE, follow Mag, gonna off lane. Nope, sorry, gonna be in the tri lane. He's probably gonna go mid. And then Light of Heaven again on the lone druid.
Yeah, so looks like so far I was completely wrong about MTW's lineup. They looks like they're running an off-lane Brewmaster, but I guess I'll get into that. Syndrain's gonna be taking the Invoker mid. He's picked up that pretty standard damage build into phase boots with the Blades of Attack and 1 set of tangos, or even you can go for the salve as well. But yeah, that's that. Dutch Freak has picked up on the Wisp, has picked up a Sentry Ward in the middle, so he's going to deward that. We've got Pepe on the Brewmaster, going in the offlane, so he's got boots. He was funneled, I guess one set of consumables, maybe both actually. And that's going to be interesting. Brewmaster in the offlane, something you don't always see, but he is a pretty tanky hero. And it is pretty hard for Navi to get a kill here with just a Lina and a CalE. They do have the Alchemist stun, but you know, it's going to be hard if Brewmaster can play it pretty safe. We've got Tulix on the Nakes in the safe lane, going to be just farming up. Maybe he'll go for a Midas and Armlet or something like that, or just straight into Armlet, Drums, Phase Boots, those kind of items. And we got Iconoclast on the Shadow Demon, just supporting that Nakes.
Yeah, so Invoker mid. It's been a while.
Been a while. It's something I don't really agree with, but Synderen, I've seen him do it a lot of times, so maybe he's pretty comfortable with it by now. Maybe it's something that's pretty good against a Rubik, I don't know. I feel like Rubik kind of has the advantage. Look at Synderen's damage right now, it's like 36 with that Fade Bolt damage. And it lasts a little while, so, you know. And with that Fade Bolt, then he's going to be able to push the lane, get up those runes pretty easily, I'd say. And Synderen's not even going to want to go for runes. It's not really something that Invoker does. So, you know, I'd give this lane to the Rubik, but Synderen's not going to be really in trouble of dying, especially if he goes for a Quaswex.
Pepe gets first down to 50 damage there from the Havos stun, and then Puppey Light Strike Array. But able to escape. Back to full health now, almost level 2. Uncontested bot lane. Lone Druid's like, I'll just jungle.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I mean, he is a good jungler. It's just harder in competitive Dota because the other team's teamwork is so much better. I mean, not better, but like better than you would just find in matchmaking. So like they're gonna really try to shut you down in the jungle and throw a lot of ganks. And again, they got the Wisp on the other team, so you gotta be careful. I assume he'll just go for the Midas Radiance again, but
yeah, well, there's something that I really like out of Navi is picking this Alchemist. I feel like he's a pretty strong pick. He can farm incredibly fast, and once he does farm, he's pretty strong with that ultimate. So the only downside is that they do have a Nyx on the other team, which is a natural Alchemist counter with that high HP. Nyx is really able to burn through an Alchemist quite quickly, so he's going to need a lot of farm his Vost to sustain himself against that onslaught.
yeah, I'm surprised Alchemist fell out. Like right when 6.7.5 came out, like even we would realize that Alchemist was so strong and picked them up in a bunch of games. And then Sven and Nyx got buffed, and then everyone played them and kind of forgot about Alchemist. But I think he's still pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's great. Like, it's just like impossible to not get farm. He's getting that extra gold from Greevil's greed. And you know, especially if you get a hand of Midas or something like that, you're farming like crazy. And Nyx just can't keep up. He's gonna have an armlet, and Havos is gonna have like, if his farm keeps going, he's gonna have like Midas BKB or something like that. So I don't know. I think Alchemist is a strong pick. He just needs to be babysat pretty carefully.
That's an insane plus 14 gold off of every last hit.
Yeah, and it's just gonna keep getting better.
Phase Boot's done already. Although Midas is done on the Nyx, on Tulex. But Midas not going to be too far off from Havos. I would assume that would be his next item coming. Check out mid. Last answer, actually in favor of Synderen.
Sorry, that's the thing that with an Alchemist is you don't even need to go for Midas. You get like a free Midas with your ability. So you know, if you go for Midas, it's great. You get even extra gold, but you don't really need it, to be honest.
Well, I would
and so he's gonna go for Phase Boot. It's gonna have that extra killing potential. The levels, yeah, it's good for that too.
So Brewmaster level 3. So he's doing a okay job of actually getting some XP, despite CalE and Lone Druid in the jungle. They could both come for ganks, but I guess Light of Heaven is probably like, nah, I'll just farm. I'm good. Oh, there we go. So Nyx does kind of counter Alchemist, but they got Lone Druid. That Entangle can really mess up Nyx. It is pretty annoying, but Nyx does get to a point where he will just murder the Spirit Bear. But See how it plays out.
Yeah, there's that point too. But with an Alchemist wailing on you in the background, it's basically consider, oh, they might be going up top. Who else is going to get stunned by his own concoction? So, you know, Panda's going to be alright. That early boots of speed really paid off in this offlane. He's level 3, so picking up a few levels. But, I don't know, he really needs that 6. Let's see if he can get it.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright to get
In the
6
middle
in a
lane,
reasonable time.
Yeah, he'll probably be fine. In the middle lane, Synderen has got his phase boots. He's going for the Quas Wex build. So just really annoying build, I guess you could say. Not as much individual killing power, but you know, it's just good for team fighting and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Dundee doing pretty well. He's picked up a bottle. He's got his boots as well, so he's not really far behind Synderen at all. And if he can rune control, then that'll be even greater. Let's see if he knows that rune's bottom.
Oh, Pepsi, Pepe!
Yeah, he's heading there.
Puppy draws first blood with Dragon
Pepe! Puppy kills Pepe.
This one's gonna be a scorcher.
Yeah, first blood. Did you actually see the kill?
Yeah, I did. It's on camera. A weekend there, picking up an island.
Nice. I'm not really sure what Dundee's up to be honest. I guess he sees that MTW supports are missing and he just wants to play extra safe. So he's going to creep block all the way back from his tier 2 tower.
Bottom tower has fallen.
And he's correct, they are missing
That's just
in the jungle, I mean in the river right now, like picking up runes, and if that rune wasn't a regen, they probably would have been coming for Dundee.
Yeah, that's something you can do as a support. If you don't need to be seen, don't be seen, and then you're pretty much a threat to anyone who can potentially be ganked. And it forced Dundee to play really safe, even though he wasn't really in immediate danger. So, you know, just good play there by MTW, and I think they're gonna either go back to pulling and stacking, or just try to keep pushing down towers. Looks like Looks like they did manage to get the tier 1 tower in the
yeah, I was just
bottom
about
lane.
to point that out. Looks like they pushed that down already, so I was checking the gold graph, and it's about even with that kill going the way of Na'Vi, but tower going the way of Redefining Madness here, and XP slightly in favor of Na'Vi.
Yeah, I just looked up at Havos, and we were talking about like blacking bars and Hand of Mice coming out, but it's Havos, come on. This is going to be some crazy stuff with the Shadow Blade. So this is
it's going to be like a
actually.
8-minute Shadow Blade, dude, or 9 minutes.
Under attack.
Yeah, that's deadly.
It's nuts.
And with that acid, he's going to try to push down the tower a little bit.
Is under attack.
It's getting an insane amount of gold. Just check out net worth. Just I mean, with the Midas, Nakes is only 200 behind, but no Midas and Vote is definitely ahead. And he's being contested by another person, and has less last hit.
Exactly, less last hits. Doesn't have a tower gold, like, and he's still winning the net worth. It's just a hero that can farm. We'll see if he has the same potential as the Nakes does, though, to make the best of his farm.
Dendi here spots the Shadow Demon, but Wisp still playing very cautious. Not level 6, level 4.5 here. Just pulling the small camp again. Able to get a couple, deny Dundee some XP. Dendy's 6 with like 370 XP, whereas Synderen's 8. Wow, are the Wisp pools really doing that much?
Well, plus Dendy's been having to play really safe because
safe,
the support's just been missing. Yeah, they've just been missing all game. Whereas Synderen, if he gets ganked, they're gonna need True Sight to kill him. He's got the Quas Wax build, and he's gonna be moving pretty fast with those phase boots, especially. So Synderen can play a little more aggressively, even if the supports are off the map, while as a Rubik, you know, the squishy Rubik. See if he tries to steal a spell though. He's got his level 6.
I don't know if Synderen's used any spells. Oh, there's Tornado.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
And stolen! But with the Quas regen, it doesn't even matter. Oh, Wisp just picked up a kill and I missed it. Iconoclast maybe gonna go down here. Oh, Dutch Freak with the jukes. Wow, that's a big hit. Wow, double kill on Havos. Probably a triple kill here. Ah, triple kill. Now Synderen comes to say what's up. He's got the invis, so not what you want to do.
His Shadow Blade in that fight.
Don't want to give Havos a triple
Just showing
kill.
it.
Now he's 1,700 gold ahead of Nyx.
Yeah, he got a Shadow Blade super early. He was able to get a triple kill in that fight because of it. And what does Nyx have? He's got a Hand of Midas, but you know, other than that, glove like Blades of Attack. That's about
Look,
it.
another
Coming out to
2k
him.
for Armlet
Maybe.
still before he can get out on the map, and that's not even gonna help. It'll help, but Alk is strong. Not level 6.
Oh, he's gonna join the fight now.
Still coming up. But, I mean, with the Shadow Blade up, they had to know that he was just gonna dip. Maybe they hadn't quite scouted it yet.
I think he was trying to get Puppy a little bit on that Lina, but there's an extra long TP, so he couldn't come in and use his open wound.
Middle tower is under attack.
Dendi fed up with all these. Oh no, those are his words actually. All his words mid. Look how much effort they put into securing Dendi's life.
Yeah, seriously. I mean,
Bottom tower is
if I was
under
playing
attack.
against Na'Vi, I wouldn't even care about winning. I would just want to kill Dendi. So
Kill Dendi and get screenshot.
yeah, pretty much. Just gotta suck for him.
4 heroes up top.
Oh, the Shadow Blade stun on the Cinderin! Where's the left? Need the left so we can't Ghost Walk. Ah, there it goes. Even if he did Ghost Walk, he probably would have went down to the thing, the acid spray. Oh,
Did he start channeling and then Shadow Walk?
Yeah, he did.
Under attack.
So he came in. So he didn't get the 150 bonus hit, but he got a max stun. So almost as good.
Yeah. Well, you can even so you can just attack and then use the stun as well.
That's true, yeah.
But it looks like there's stuff up top. Mag's gonna go down, no
So
problem to
it-
Tulips, and he's gonna turn on Lina.
Wisp goes down, but Puppy gonna die here. Light of Heaven, Tulex in the trees. I'm just gonna switch to the support, wisely so, because the support's a lot squishier. It goes down, Puppy buys back, TP's in. Ultimate on... Who did he
Oh, the poison would kill him.
Tulex.
The poison's gonna kill Dendi.
Radiant's
I'm not watching Dendi.
Is it? Oh, 3 health.
Extinguished.
Here comes Cinderin. Tulex able to get out there. Light of Heaven. A lot of health left. Can the bear get to Peppy? Peppy! There's a courier as well. Courier almost drops for Na'Vi. Oh, the bear doesn't entangle. But the illuminate there from Follow Mag. Horses are strong. Dendi, there he is. Still alive. Poison didn't take him out. Cinderin here. Gets entangled up. Dies. Dutch Freak tries to save him, but it could be his death. Rabbids popped on the bear. Bear's chasing down. Alchemist comes in. Says what's up. So a lot of kills going the way of Na'Vi. Game very much in Na'Vi's favor now. Gold graph 4k and even more with that fight. Going to go up to like 6. XP sitting about the same. So big advantage for Na'Vi.
Yeah, nice team fight there by Na'Vi. Really nice play by Dendi. He's able to live with 3 health and like 5 mana, and he was in Ghost Walk form, which lasts really long. So he just stayed in the fight, gathering his wand charges, and then he came out and he was able to have a pretty big impact, getting Cinderin down as well as Dutch Freak on the Wisps. So you know, pretty nice play there by him. Just able to wait in the wings while his team was fine. They were able to live through that onslaught.
So we got Lone Druid 3-0, Alchemist 4-0. So both carries exactly where you want him to be at this point in the game.
Here's Havost.
Havos going nuts. He finds Peppy hiding in the trees, but he stuns himself. And Peppy gets the oh, that's funny. Gets the Thunderclap off, able to escape. That's almost all of his mana right there. Thunderclap is very strong. Oh, Lina picks off Wisp in the mid lane there. I didn't see it, but
Yeah, use the ultimate for that.
yeah, the ultimate's strong. Ghost Cold Snap stolen there by Dendi. Dendi had stolen Ghost Walk in that fight. I didn't see. I was on the other side of it. Havos.
Yeah, he did.
Open wounds.
Havost has a Maelstrom and 1500 gold. We're gonna have to really watch Havost right now for his farm.
Yeah, seriously. Dendi.
It looks like a fight's breaking out.
It's
Dendi's gonna go
almost
down
instantly
immediately.
there to the Shadow Demon, but the Havost's done. Picks off Shadow Demon quickly. Mag gonna go down to Tulex. Havost wants to fight him, but he can't with Peppy there as well in the Drunken Haze. No vision on either of these two heroes here for Redefining Madness. Let's check out what Wisp has. Wisp does drop a sentry.
Yeah, I didn't mention it. Tulix actually did have his armlet before that whole team fight broke out, so he was doing lots of damage. He was able to pretty much burst down Dendi before he was able to even cast a spell.
Yeah, Dendi disappeared. Unfortunate for Na'Vi right there. I don't think he even got, yeah, like you said, couldn't cast a spell, didn't get Fade Bolt off, didn't reduce that damage.
Try again.
Which doesn't reduce at level 4.
Yeah, so although
32.
The Alchemist is gonna be doing, you know, lots of damage, gonna have lots of farm. We're talking about him a lot, but watch out for this Wisp Nake's combination. He's got the armlet. He's got 1600 gold, and he does have the Midas, so you can't really forget about that. He's gonna be using that now, and his farm is just gonna be huge. Let's see if he goes for Hyperstone or something like that, just right away. Oh my god, Jesus! Yeah, we really gotta watch him. That's a full Mjolnir, Shadow Blade, Phase Boots, 16 minutes.
Pretty quickly, but the top tier 1 gonna drop.
It's gonna be a trade for tier 1.
Probably worth it, so they can take a team fight, be a little more risky with their team fight. Cinderin almost picks off Roshan, but only what, like 2 points? Only 1 point in Exort, so pretty much no chance of picking the Roche.
MTW's gotta be thanking themselves for picking Nakes right now. If this was any other carry, I think they'd be in so much trouble right now. But he is able to kill Havos pretty quickly.
If Nakes wasn't Imba, they'd be in trouble.
Oh, watch out mid for Syndra. See if he attacks. Yeah, he attacks first.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And Syndra disappears.
Oh, they're going for him. Here's the Wisp gank. Do they have vision? They do. They have dust.
Here it comes. And the ult there by Panda. It's gonna go down. He's got Aegis.
Nice job.
They gotta get out now, because now he's just gonna get up and kill everybody. Maybe not. That Panda, man. Strong, but I think... Oh, it's still on cooldown. Avos is gonna drop. 2x picks up the kill.
Oh,
Rubik,
stolen.
Dendy's playing Panda right now. So he's pretty happy. Panda's not happy. TP's out, but he goes down anyway. Nakes is cycloned up. Dendy with the micro. Havos, I think bot back comes back in. Lothar's up. Toolx goes down. So Na'Vi still, despite the coming out ahead there, sort of, or maybe even. There was a buyback, but
Yeah, Na'Vi coming out ahead there. Havos did buy back, but he ends Tulix's dominating streak for an extra 400 gold, so that's pretty much his buyback right there. And the way that an Alchemist can farm, it's not really going to mean much. He's already up to 1500 again.
yeah, now they can put a bit of damage on this tower. I expect the BKB to come out of Alchemist now. He needs to tank up.
Well, they're going on Dendy though.
I don't think Dendy's gonna make it. Has to be in a bit of trouble. Yeah, he goes down there to the Life Stealer. Black's picking up some kills. Still 3k behind the net worth. He's 5-1. Alchemist 7-1 and Light of Heaven 3-0 again. I don't know, was Light of Heaven even in that last fight? I guess he must have been, but I didn't really notice him. He's got a Vlad's up.
I don't know. I didn't see him.
He's got a Vlad's on himself, Phase Boots on himself, so he's building mainly on himself here. Bear just has boots. But I guess he got Vlad so he can just sit in the jungle, and now it looks like he's saving for a Radiant, so he'll get it pretty quickly here as he's been somewhat uncontested, although Wisp Nakes might want to change that pretty soon.
Yeah, they do have a ward up there, so maybe they'll go in for him. Nake's also very good against Lone Druid with that high HP, but yeah, you've pointed out that the Entangle will go through Rage.
Havos picks up a kill. Didn't even see it, but it was quite
so
a tower
fast.
down.
Here's Wisp coming in at bottom. Probably gonna melt.
Yeah, goes down.
He shoots out one Laguna Blade.
I mean, Laguna Blade's cooldown is so short, you just gotta do it. Havos is mad deep right now, using his Quelling Blade to escape. That was pretty awesome. Gonna go on Iconic Blast, takes him out. Because Mag is there, Dendy's there too.
Man fight.
Wow, the infest. Sit into a creep here. He's gonna get 415 health back from that. Alright, that one's full health. I like how the little armlet hands stay there. So it comes out here, now he's just gotta run. Light of Heaven's there, can he get an Entangle?
Oh, an Entangle?
Oh, 2 legs gets out. But still.
Yo, maybe if that Hand of Midas was on the bear, he would have got 3 attacks in, and he's only able to get 2, and no root there.
Yeah, that Havos Quelling Blade out of the trees, that was pretty good creativity there.
Ooh, he's going for Cinder in here, but yeah, let's see if he gets him. No, he's not gonna make it. Havos with 4,000 gold, no big deal. He's just chilling there a little bit. Two licks.
4.2k.
4.2. Yeah. But look at post items, man. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know why I'm trying to like prove it to you. You're already aware.
I don't
of it.
believe you. That's weak. You seen me play Alchemist?
Alchemist #1. I've never seen you get that much farm, yeah.
I've never done
Tulix
well
is
on Alchemist.
Tulix is going for that Desolator. He's got the recipe already, so a few more waves and he'll have it. That's just that one extra Mithril Hammer. And Syndrin, you know, he's got a 4-staff, but I feel like he's not having too much of an impact on this game.
So does Radiance
Like, I feel like this Panda is having more of an impact.
If two different
Do we have
heroes
2
have it,
Radiances?
I think we're going to, because Alchemist just picked up a Sacred Relic, and
Killings.
oh, I just missed a kill there.
It doesn't stack, no.
Oh yeah, well then I don't know what they're. He's just going Rapier. I don't know. His Bear's got a relic as well. Twillex.
Maybe he'll go for a Abyssal.
There's the Entangle this time.
Oh, he does.
Killings.
Pepe going down to a Boast, who just now gets disrupted. He's gonna turn on Icon now.
Murder Icon most likely, but oh, the stun, the pickup, double kill. Dutch gonna go down as well. Oh my god.
Radiant's middle
Everyone's
tower
getting prizes for the multi-kills there, so pretty much Shavos is strong. He's probably just gonna get a
Pretty
Rapier.
strong,
Radiant's middle tower is
maybe.
falling.
'Cause, I mean, Bear's got a relic as well, so he's just gonna get Radiance.
Well, yeah. There's one Radiance coming out, but there's also a Skull Basher coming out, so I don't know.
Abyssal
Yeah, I
Blade
think-
for Syndrin
Yeah,
gets
for,
stunned. The tornado catches him. I think that's enough from Dendi. Dendi picks up the kill there on Syndrin. And then Midrax gonna fall here. This game very quick. Buyback by Syndrin. Disruption onto the Alchemist.
That's what you need to do with an Alchemist.
Gotta kill that Havos. Had to take him down, but he doesn't even care. He's just wailing away, and he's in his alt form. Yeah, he is. He's very purple right now. Ton of health. 66 health regen right now. He's got Abyssal Blade, so he can turn this fight. Still around. Dendi very zoned out.
Dendi wants to steal the ultimate.
He wants
Dendi
to
wants to
steal
steal
it so
Pen.
bad. And it morphs back. I don't know where Dendi is. I think he stole it. He stole it again. That's why you don't pick Brewmaster if you don't ban. Havos picks up another kill. Dendi steals the ult, picks up the kill as well. Toolax Cyclone by Dendi. He's dead.
Yeah, I cycloned him and then used that Dispel Magic right away just to get him down. So, nice play there by Dendi, not leaving him up in the air.
Havos was pretty low, so he just popped the Abyssal Blade on Nyx there as well.
Has fallen.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle
But that's
And
the
they get a
mid-rax.
23-minute
20
rax.
minutes. Check out the net worth. Everyone's very high. Alchemist is 10k, almost 10k over Nyx.
This really makes me want to play Alchemist.
Yeah, seriously, we should bring it back. I think Navi just brought it back.
Bring
but
it
we
back.
should also bring it back.
It's back in style now, yo. Oh, he's gonna sell this thing and get a Hyperstone. So
Puppy,
pretty much
quick
tagging at the
here.
speed of light.
Not the best teleport location there from Dutch Freak and Pepe. They're gonna have to retether and they're gonna have to get out of here before Puppy decides to kill one of them. Dendi, wow, Dendi coming through the trees with the force tap. Light of Heaven farming up the enemy jungle.
Here's Havos. Up top, check it out.
TP support coming in for Havos. Havos.
Nate's coming in.
It's doing a lot of damage. Havos not even gonna try to turn and use the Abyssal Blade to get out. Pretty much with that purge from Drunken Haze, he's gonna get run down. And dust up on Dutch Freak.
Yeah, I feel like MTW still have the potential to like win fights. It's just they kind of got snowballed a little too long in mid, and just getting peeled off one by one, or like someone was out of the fight, someone died, they were fighting 4 vs 5, something like that, and then just kind of lost their racks all at once. It was kind of sudden. But this Nyx can still kill the Alchemist with just his Desolator and Armlet. He's able to pretty much burn down Alchemist in 6 or 7 hits.
Yeah, but if Alchemist does get Abyssal Blade on Nyx, it's gonna be the same. Alchemist is gonna be able to take out Nyx in 6 or 7 hits.
Yeah, for sure. But it's definitely not hopeless.
Yeah, and they realize that they're staying in it. Roshan coming up and getting about 1:30, 2 minutes. I could use a better timer system than that weird graphic, but whatever.
Yeah, what are these numbers?
I have no idea.
I don't speak Greek, yo.
Don't think it's Greek.
Speak.
Because then I would know some of
speak no
them, or
Greece.
all of them. Smoke up here by Cinder and an Iconoclast on the Shadow Demon. Gonna find...
Wisp and Nyx waiting for their ultimate. I think they're gonna look for some.
Oh, Pepe's smoked up as well.
Actually, their whole team's up here.
They're looking for Alchemist or Lone Druid, but they're busy farming
Radiant's
their
bottom
jungle.
tower is under attack.
And pushing
Dire's
bot.
top tower
Bot
is
tier
under
2 gonna go down.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Maybe MTW.
Looks like it might be a trade so far.
Tower is under attack.
MTW might want to just try to force Na'Vi to TP back, but I think Na'Vi's most likely gonna force them to TP back. Yeah, here come the TPs. Syndrone's already there.
Blink dagger on Brew though. That's gonna be pretty good in the fight. They need to kill Dendi though.
And the initiating like
don't get
crazy.
picked off.
Gets disrupted. It's a Fade Bolt off. Still has the Panda ult.
Dire's top tower.
Just that. Dendi with Panda ult. There's two Pandas. I'm not even sure which one's which anymore.
Dutch Freak goes down. Nice to killing Keep of the Light though.
Both still alive. Both picks up that gem. Taking out that Panda. Toolx with a double kill. Now he's got to take out Toolx. He's got Abyssal Blade. Abyssal Blade not even having to be used right there. Double kill for Rose, double kill for Light of Heaven. Dendi's still alive coming out of that Brewmaster ult that he has stolen. Now he's got Shadow Poison.
Wow, look at him. Look at them both wailing. Oh, his ultimate ended, but yeah, he was going buck.
Toolx gonna take out Dendi. Dendi dropped. Still has Abyssal Blade. On cooldown, but it doesn't even matter. Light of Heaven and Tangles are enough to keep him there in Host. Oh, nice forced F by Cinder to get into base before he gets stunned, but guess that play in the main scope of things didn't really matter. Dendi throwing out a smiley face, I guess because they had Panda ult, and that really enabled them to hop in and fight. That was pretty nuts. It's pretty man mode there.
Ghost has another 5,000 gold.
Auto going down to Pepe. Light of Heaven, gotta fight. I don't know what Havos is doing. Havos is just murdering everybody. Puppy's there.
Who can stop him?
It's the humiliation.
Jesus.
So there's game 2, very, I guess one-sided game 2 there. But I feel like MTW maybe could have maybe won this, but that Alchemist just too much damage.
Yeah, too much. You need like a Darkseer to go against the Alchemist in the offlane to disrupt his farm a little bit. If he's get free farm, it's just too much.
Interested to see his
that's
TPM.
game.
Hopefully it shows up. And it does. It has 780 XP and 680. No wait, that's wrong. 966 gold per minute.
966. Woo! That's pretty good, I guess. You know, not too bad. He did go 17-2 as well.
That'll do it.
I think if he was just left alone to farm, he would have had a higher GPM. But hey.
Probably, yeah. Alright, so that's game 2.
Gotta get those kills. Yeah, game 2's done. Check out our YouTube channel, fmbpdota, at fmbpdota on Twitter. And we have a Facebook group now, so, you know, check it out. Yeah. Our associate is telling us about the Facebook group, so check it out. You know, we got some, we're going to be posting announcements there when we're going to be casting, live games on Sivo, Alienware, and stuff like that, so get there, follow and all that stuff, rate, comment, subscribe on YouTube. We really appreciate it, especially comments. It's always nice to see some comments from viewers, so thanks a lot for watching.
Alright, well, catch you guys next time. Peace.
See you later, guys.